And hello, hello. Can anybody hear me? Hello, hello. Can anybody hear me? Oh, wow, that's delayed a lot. Can anybody hear me? Oh, wow, that's delayed a lot. Oh, wow, that's delayed a lot. I'm watching myself on my TV over there. I'm watching myself on my TV over there. And there's a good 5 second delay. And there's a good 5 second delay. Well, I'm going to turn off the TV because it's echoing now. But I'm going to turn off the TV because it's echoing now. But people are gonna think I'm drunk. I'll be right back. People are gonna think I'm drunk. I'll be right back. Okay, this did start about 6.5 minutes early with some fun. I might try to edit that first part out. I did start it right at the gong outside of 7, like I was supposed to. I'll try to edit those first few minutes out. I had my TV turned on with the YouTube channel connected so I could see if I could get it to work on my TV. And it did come on when I clicked begin live stream. It did come on, but then I heard a massive echo and a long delay in between what I was saying and then what I was saying. And that was very confusing and will be for most of you. So I think I'm going to try to edit that out. Well, hello and Merry Christmas to all of you who are of that religion. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. We'll try to include everyone here. Glad you're with me here on video 299. Can't believe it. Only the second live stream. First one got 11 views, so Coco Man is here, and I might regret it because it's already going past 7. I did not advertise this. This was more of a spur of the moment. I think I got it set up at 5:30 this evening and said, let's do it at 7. I didn't even advertise it on my YouTube channel. So I don't know if anyone's going to pop on and see it and say, hey, let's go check it out. But if you do, you're welcome to stick around and join in the chat. I will try to get my voice to cooperate for about an hour. Give or take, excuse me. Josie the kitty cat is in her cage, so she does not scratch the chair during the live stream. So, 299 videos in the books, or it will be when this is over and up. Wow. And we're only 9.5 months in. Incredible. Now, yes, a lot of those are the update videos. I do know that. But, oh, there, you can see a few of my lights on my Christmas tree coat rack. But yeah. Yeah, we'll chit chat for about an hour, get you all caught up on what's going on with me and what's going on with the channel, et cetera, et cetera. first off, if someone were to have told me that I would have 135 subscribers in 9 months, I would not have believed it at all. No, I would have thought maybe 40 or 50. And once we hit the 100th subscriber, we kind of hit a little bit of a lull, and then it picked up again. So that's good. The next milestone giveaway will be for the 250th subscriber. So there you go. But yeah, we are making excellent progress. I'm trying to bring new games to the channel. Axis and Allies is coming along slowly. I have learned the first two moves, I think. I've got those down pat. And then after the attack, after you do your the combat move, then it all gets a bit foggy on the game, and I don't know what to do or where to switch it to or where to move it back to or what have you. I mean, I know that the airplanes have to return to where they started from. I kind of remember that. But I'm going to keep messing around with it and see if we can't get that game to the channel. As of right now, say in the next 2 months, I don't plan on getting rid of any game. Still all games in play. Eventually, I think Uno and Battleship might go, especially Uno. I've not done Uno in quite a while, and it's just graphic intensive enough with all the colors too that it's very glitchy when I watch it on the playback. As I mentioned in the fishing video, I'm still trying to get American Truck Sim. Perhaps that was the Hunter Call of the Wild video. I'm still trying to get American Truck Sim back on the channel. Euro Truck perhaps too. One or both have that pinkish tint to it on the screen, and I don't like that. I can't play it. So I'll check to see if that's them or something on my computer. But yeah, so waiting for some people to drop by. And look, I mean, I know it's Christmas Eve, Christmas night, evening, Christmas evening. I know you're probably not looking for anything to watch on YouTube besides Christmas movies. So if you nice folks watch this later, I completely understand. Well, what did I do yesterday and today? I had a very nice Christmas holiday. I had basically a whole week off, which was fantastic to rest the old body and the old feet. I can actually move around again. Yay. Yeah. But I went to Christmas Eve dinner last night at a friend's apartment. Very nice. I enjoyed that a lot. And we had big dinner. And I came home, was going to go to the 11 o'clock service at our church. And I just, no, no, did not work. But they do offer those on their YouTube channel. So I will get caught up on the Christmas Eve service. there, there were actually three of them, and I'll watch at least one or two of those in the next few days. Now, what is going to come? What it's going to be, I should say. What game is going to be the magical 300 uh, 300th video? Hmm. Now you just get off there, a little secure thing. I know you're checking my antivirus scan, blah, blah, blah. Sorry if that popped up on the screen. I hope it didn't. I'll check it at 16 and a half minutes. But I've been doing a lot of Hunter Call of the Wild and X-Plane recently. Maybe a train sim might be the magic 300th on Friday. I go back to work tomorrow at the cafe, which will seem strange. And then I'll take that evening to recoup and then probably get back to you on Friday with the 300th. Train sim, maybe one of the Madden football series. I don't know yet. I've not done the Minnesota Vikings series recently. Maybe I'll do that. The full 3-hour game. Let me know in the comment section down below somewhere, or in the I can talk, or in the community page, whether you like the Bart Jones Colts series, where I only play the offense, or whether you like the Minnesota Vikings full game version, where I just do everything, include kicking and kickoffs and punts and making mistakes and all of that good fun stuff. Okay, it says I have somebody here. Don't see it, but okay. If there is somebody here, hello and welcome. Glad to have you aboard. We're just having a nice little chat here on a Christmas evening till about 8 o'clock or so. So grab some cocoa and let's have some fun. Cocoa Man is here. Next thing I wanted to talk to you about is what I'm planning to do for you probably in the next couple of months. I'm going to say maybe get through the winter and then start to see how I can do this. I'm still a novice at this channel, still learning. But yeah, what I want to do is get some merchandise for you, some merch, and I have an idea for a cup or a T-shirt or something that says "The Cocoa Man is here." Maybe a little picture drawing. I forget what that it's called when they make it a little comical, but it's still recognizable of my face, with the saying underneath it, "The Cocoa Man is here." And maybe start very slowly with that piece of merchandise for you. See if that sells, and maybe go in that direction just a wee bit. Don't want to make this channel about making money, really, but there are a couple of things that you can do. There is something called monetary something or other. You need 500 subscribers for that. That's a couple of years away from me at least. So I'll worry about that when I get there. But I think I can do merchandise whenever. Now I'm checking for those green dots. Yes, we are on the line, and we do have volume. That's good. So, yeah, and I did see that we did have one live person, and that person went away, I guess. I'm going to try, knock on wood, try to see if I can't get a live stream gaming going. I think I know how to do it. I think I stumbled on it because as I was setting something up earlier, it was talking about the live stream or the webcam, and it said, "What game do you want to play?" Ah, so then maybe that kicks in that game, and you can have what you're seeing on the screen in a little small box, and then the game on the rest of the screen as normal, like we normally do. I will keep you advised on that. But so yes, I'm going to work tomorrow, and then another 4 days off, and then I get back to my normal 2 days a week, which I know does not sound like much, but for someone with mild cerebral palsy and getting up there in years, it's enough. It's enough. And then I have my channel to look forward to making videos for, and that keeps me very pleasantly busy, and I love doing that. So, um, what didn't I do this holiday season? As I'm just thinking of things to talk about now, waiting for some folks to come on and chat with. Um, I did not do my Christmas Eve light ride. And you might say, "Hey, Coco Man, what is that?" Well, for years, when I was a child, my parents and I would hop in the car on Christmas Eve, weather permitting, of course, and we would go around the local area and look at all the Christmas Eve lights outside in people's yards, and just nice and slow, and take a nice look see, and other people would do that too. It was a big thing, 15, 20 years ago. And with me, I'm a traditionalist. I let things die hard. Don't like it when things die. No, 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 no. Don't like the traditions going bye bye. But this year I did not do it. Last year I walked around the downtown area. Yeah, it was something. But last night, as I said, I went to a dinner, which was quite pleasant. At some point, I do hope to get back to that family tradition that I remember so well. Fond memories of childhood in the holiday times, in the Christmas times, going to Christmas Eve service, the light ride, the festive dinners, etc., etc. Um, I've been taking a look at this is shifting gears again. I've been looking at the Star Wars game. I think it's called the Old Republic. I've got two, and boy, they look devilishly hard to play. And I think they take like all night long to load. They're massive games. But I am a big Star Wars fan. And recently, this past off week, besides making videos, I've been watching what they call fan films on YouTube. Star Wars has them, Star Trek has them. A lot of the big shows have what they call fan films, especially the sci-fi. And I've been watching a lot of good ones. And I'm telling you, sometimes you can't tell that they're not not from a uh, real production company, but they're just made by amateurs. They are really, really good. Check them out. Um, I'm also a part-time writer, and I actually wrote to one of the production people in one of the videos that I watched last evening or this morning maybe. And I said, hey, are you looking for writers who could write more stories along this storyline? So I'm looking to get into that kind of work. However, this channel is not going anywhere. No, no, no. This channel is going to be here indefinitely. I'm having too much fun with it. I really am. Um, am I bothered that no one is showing up for the live stream? No, because I know that people will watch it later, and I didn't give it, oh geez, hardly any uh, lead-in time. I did not advertise it on my Facebook page like I normally do all my videos. Um, this was really a spur of the moment thing. And I said, you know what? Before I turn in tonight, let's go on the live stream and just chit chat for an hour and take care of business. Um, Again, I will try to edit those first those first 6 hilarious minutes out, and if I cannot, I will add it into the notes. Please skip ahead to that point. That isn't unless you want a good laugh. Well, finally, it's warmed up here. We had some brutal weather here where I am. Brutal cold. Not much in the way of snow, but very cold. Much too cold for these old bones. Now it's today it was above freezing, and that's always good. That's my benchmark. If it's above freezing, I can take it. If it's above 40, that's even better. Yeah. So no, I intend to look at that Star Wars game as soon as I can get it uploaded. I might try to upload it overnight tonight and hope that it's done in the morning. Um, Try to do that. I have been looking for other games. I've been wanting to bring fresh content to the channel, keep it fresh for you. Um, there is one game that I have. It's not on my favorites list anymore, but it is ready to re-upload. Um, it's an independent game where you are a mail delivery person and you have to move back home to your hometown, this little teeny tiny town, and take over, I think, for your dad, maybe, or something like that. I forget the storyline. And then you literally drive around the town and you deliver the packages and meet the people, and some are nice and some are not nice, blah blah blah. And I think it gets harder as you go. I think that's how it goes. I might take another look at that off camera, see if I can get if I can figure that one out completely enough to bring that to the channel for a test run. Um, what else do we have there down there? We have the Star Trek, not Star Trek Fleet Command. That's that game that I play on the actual laptop desktop part, not on Steam. But there is a Star Trek game where Admiral Kirk flies in, and they got all these folks to actually do the voices, and he flies in with oh, Sulu maybe. No, actually, Sulu is a commander, and he's in charge of getting the cadets uh, ready for training. And I have a lot of cut scenes, but then you have to go here and warp there and shoot here and destroy the alien, and you do these missions, and it's a pretty fun game, and what you choose will depend on how your storyline goes. Um, one one time, just for s's and giggles, I backed out the starship, and I loaded up the photon torpedoes, and I blasted the base, and it said, "You are now kicked out of Starfleet." Blah 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 blah. Game over. I just wanted to see what it would do. Um, just like the Hunter Call of the Wild game, it frowns upon shooting the dog. Actually, it won't let you shoot the dog, but it will let you take pot shots. Um, the Star Trek game will let you take pot shots at the star base. Oh, I'm bored when I do that. But you have to use the arrows to go up and down to aim left and right. You aim your fire. And I think if you push the down button, it goes up. And if you want to go down, you hit the up arrow, and that's what's confusing me. That's what's confusing me. And if I can change that, I might be able to do a lot better in that game. But I might bring that to the channel. Those have a lot of good fun cut scenes with. I think that the regular actors came back and voiced over their lines, which is cool. And let's see what else do we have. We have several versions of Madden and several versions of Out of the Park Baseball. Out of the Park Baseball is going to come back. The Canadian Baseball League did not take. that was not popular at all, and quite frankly, I didn't even enjoy it. Um, there's just something about my North American Baseball League that after all those years of the simulated history, that's the one that holds my interest the most. So I'll get back to that. I think it's the 19, oh, what is it, 1996 season I'll be starting. Yeah. And that's going to be very soon, probably within the next few weeks. Right now, as you've noticed, I'm on a football kick because all the season's coming to an end. The playoffs are going to be coming to an end. Oh boy! So I'm doing a lot of Madden in my spare time. A lot of flight simming, which is always fun, and those always get a lot of views, and I'm very happy about that. But yeah, so well, 7:30 here in real time. 6 minutes and 50 seconds extra of just me making sure that it worked. Again, I will try to edit that out, and if not, whoopsie doopsie, go to about 6 minutes and 45 seconds. I'll put that in the notes. Go to 6 minutes and 45 seconds, and then the real stream will begin. Yes, we had one person visit for about a minute, minute and a half. Did not chat. And so far, I've just been talking to you nice folks, which you'll see this all later, which is fine. mm. I'm not going to bore you nice folks with anything really other than gaming or what's going on in my life at the moment, such as the holidays. I'm not going to put politics into this channel. No, no. Does not have any meaning in this channel. That's not what we're about here. We're family friendly gaming. Um, I've noticed through my analytics that I do not have any younger viewers, which is fine. I thought that perhaps the family friendly gaming um, mantra, if you will, would bring in some of the younger viewers. Maybe they're watching with their parents. I don't know. Leave me a comment and let me know if I have any younger viewers. I'd like to know that because I don't like to swear on the video. I really don't. Snarf is about the worst you're going to get out of me. Although I will tell you, I do like to win. Don't like to lose. No, no. I think I'm not the only person that thinks that way. Especially if I make a silly mistake and cost myself the ball game. That's what drives me bonkers. Yes, that's what drives me cuckoo. And that almost rhymes with Coco. Yeah. Oh, I was watching a video I made the other day. I think it was the latest fishing video. And I tell you, I can be comical. Oh my goodness. When I really want to be funny, I can do it. I try not to be overly silly, but hey. Oh, hello there to person. Hello, welcome into the chat. Welcome into the live stream. Glad to have you aboard. Let me know what game that you like as you watch the channel. Oh, they're gone. He or she said, "Oops, I got noticed." Oh, and I do know that not everyone likes to be the one and only person in here. But there are some people, including me sometimes, who like to have 10, 15 other people in here. So if I have to go, I'm not feeling but I'm leaving that person all by themselves. But trying to think of other games I have on the that I could bring to the channel. Oh, I still have the one NBA basketball game uh, loaded up. I've not done that in quite a while. That takes a long time as well, especially with the full periods. And it got a fair amount of views, but not great. Um, what else do we have? Oh, I have a tennis simulator, which I've not brought to the channel yet, and an F1 Formula Racing, which I think I made one video of, and I forget how that turned out as far as views. I might bring that to the channel, perhaps. No, I'm looking for games that are not real gory, vampire, anything like that. No hardcore war games where you go in first person shooter and you see the blood fly up every no. As far as war goes, Axis and Allies probably with just the dice roll, and then it tells you who won and lost the battle. Axis and Allies and Battleship are about as warish as I'm going to get. But yeah, I'm trying to think of other games I might have on the channel. Oh, there's a baseball game called Astonishing Baseball, which is a lot of music. Of course, you can turn that off, and it just goes swing or swish or whatever, and then you read what happens. Not extremely entertaining, and all the teams are made up. Yeah, no, I don't think I'll be bringing that to the channel unless you guys say, hey, why don't you bring that one to the channel and try it out? And if you want me to, I will do that. Coming up on 7:37. 7:38 now, right there on the mark, 7:38. Um, let's see what else is going on in the channel. Well, as I said, 9 months into it now. This will be the 199th video right here, which is amazing. One live stream plus this one tonight, and they all count as videos on the channel. I was contemplating about taking the first live stream off, but that got 11 views in 3 weeks or so. So that's not too bad, actually. I'll put this one up, and since the magic 300 is so close, I'm going to keep all of them up, including the live streams, and we'll just add those in as numbered videos. 300 videos in 9 months. Wow. Yeah, but you have about 50 updates. Understood. Understood. Those are meant to get you up to date when I don't have a whole lot of time. If I have to go do something quickly, if I get completely off my schedule, if I get too tired, if I'm unwell, which has happened, and those kinds of things do happen. Real life does happen. So I like to keep you updated that way and let you know what is coming and what to expect. But obviously, this is a gaming channel, and you folks probably could do without all of those updates. But again, I would rather, even for my own self, for my own knowledge, so I can keep it all straight. If I need to go back and look at it, I can go back and say, oh yeah, on Wednesday I said on Friday I was going to do this game. Okay, you know. Um, no, the old memory is not as good as it used to be. No, not going to senile, at least not quite yet. But yep. No, the more I engage the brain, the better I will be. And this has actually helped. This has gotten me to communicate, uh, to use my personality, to try to not be ultimately too boring. Ha ha ha. Oh, my first intro video was, I was scared stupid. I was scared to death, and I've gotten a lot more relaxed. And even though sometimes I have a little pause in between words, I'm looking for the right next word to say. Um, there are people who can just open their mouths and ramble for an hour straight and not even think about it. That's not me. That is not this guy. I have to sit and think and plan and say, okay, what's next? What are we going to do? And especially on a live stream when it's just me talking to the screen. And the next time I do this, I'm going to advertise said live stream about 3 days ahead of time. And I'll put it up on my community page on the uh, YouTube channel and also on my Facebook page. That way, we have a lot more people who will know about it and when it's going to come on. I'm on the East Coast over here, so we'll have a lot more people who know about it, and hopefully, we will get more than just the 2 or 3 people who stop by for a moment and then pop out again. But again, that's perfectly fine. Like if you're just checking me out for the first time and say who is that bearded dude? Well, this is the Cocoa Man. I'm gonna take these glasses off. because they are bothering me. I don't think that my glasses place is open tomorrow. I'll call over there because I put them on and I heard, and I thought to myself, that's not good. That's not good at all. Hello there. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Glad you can join us. I'm Joe the Coco Man. We're talking gaming and other such things until approximately 8 o'clock. Hope you stick around and chime in with a comment. If you're one of my subscribers, leave me a comment as to which game you like me to play and which ones you don't. And there they went. I don't know if that's a glitch. If it just comes on and says one person and then back to zero. If they really do leave, I don't know. No, there's one person that I watch, not a lot recently, but I have in the past. He does, I think, primarily only X-Plane games, X-Plane videos, and oh, he gets hundreds of people in his hours-long live streams. Excuse me. Some of his flights can go 4, 5, 6, 7 hours, and he'll be there, and they'll just chime in. I've chimed in. Yeah, he's big time. Captain Canada. I don't think he would mind me mentioning the name. I'm sure that all the X-Plane fans of mine know him, and I'm not even in that league yet. I'm still trying how to fly the plane on my own. Oh boy. Now the getting back to X-Plane for a minute, the flights with the AI going from gate to gate are a lot more popular than I thought that they would be. I thought I would be getting comments, hey, why don't you fly the plane yourself there, pal? Come on, let's do it. But no, they got a lot of views. One or two of them got an extreme amount of views in one night, which was fantastic. And I've learned through trial and error that if I do a night flight, either an early morning flight when it's dark or an overnight flight, to have it be in perfect, clear conditions. Because what happens if you go through clouds, and again, I think this is my computer. I think it's this machine, right? I don't know why I was pointing to myself. I think it's this machine right here. You will have white flashes through the clouds, and it looks like a very slow strobe light, which is not good for this old brain. I might add. That's very not good for this old brain. So yeah, and when you have a clear starlit night, it's better for the frame rates, and it's better to not have that strobe effect. But yeah, so Miss Cat over here, Josie, wants out here in just a few moments' time. So I will do that momentarily and come back, and then we will finish up. back in 1 minute. And yes, I will keep it running. Here we go, Miss Cat. There you go. No, she was scratching me earlier, and that's a big no-no. We don't do that. So no, I'm very happy to put these live streams up every so often to get you updated, to get you just what's news with me, to introduce myself if there's anything new. Just to wrap it up here for the next 5 or 6 minutes. I am a traditionalist. I love the holidays. I love my old-fashioned traditions. They died hard. They have died, though. Most of those childhood traditions have now died, unfortunately. Hope to bring them back at one point or another. But no, I'm going to keep looking for new games. There's the winter sale on Steam now until January 2nd, I think. I might peruse the categories and try to find a couple of cheap games and see if I can't bring those to the channel. Something that you folks might enjoy. Please leave a comment in the comment section down below or in the community page as to what games you would like me to bring to the channel. Okay. Well, since we don't have 10 people here talking to one another, and since I did start early, I'm going to see if I can't edit that out, and if not, I'll leave it in. You can pick up the quote real beginning of the live stream at about 6 minutes 45 seconds or so. If you want, I'm going to put this up on the channel now. I don't know if it uploads automatically or if I have to go and do it. I forget. But you folks have a wonderful rest of your Christmas. Have a great, happy holiday season. And again, I work tomorrow at the cafe. The 300th video will go up. Will definitely go up on Friday. So until then, I get my arrow going again. Come back. There it is. The mouse turned off again. So until then, you folks have a great night. Take care. And as always, I'll be seeing you.